Hey guys, welcome back to Star TV. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about 5 ways to prevent heartbreak. Right before we get into today's lovely episode, make sure you guys subscribe to Star TV, where you get a new episode every week. Make sure you guys like this video, drop a comment down below, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. So click the bell down below and press all so you will be notified each and every time Star posts a new video. Let's get into it. So number 1, everyone wears a mask, and you truly don't know a person until a certain amount of time has passed. So always keep your guard up. You guys, we live in a day and age where everyone is pretending. A lot of people don't really show you their true selves until months and months and years have passed. So I need all of us to just stay guarded. You don't know a person within a 3 to 6 month span. People will hide things about themselves. A lot of people live double lives. Some people like to keep secrets, and people will put on an act so they can gain or get what they want. It happens all the time. How many of us have been dealing with a person and we thought that we knew them, and then they started to move a certain way and we were shocked, we were surprised, we were downtrodden, we felt so betrayed and so hurt. You know why? Because all along you thought you knew what this person was capable of, but you only knew what they showed you. We have to be very careful when we're dating, when we're meeting people, when we're forming new friendships. A lot of people that seem cool in the beginning, they turn out to be your biggest enemies. A lot of the people that you even let into your home or let into your heart, they turn out to be the people you never thought they would become, because you didn't really know them. And we have to stop putting a title on people that we just met. We have to stop expecting too much out of people we barely know. Keep your guard up. When you're getting to know somebody, when you're dating, have a good time, enjoy, make sure it's good vibes, but don't assume that you know them. Let time pass. Sometimes it takes a year before you truly know a person, sometimes 2 to 4 years. But all in all, I want to encourage you guys to stay guarded. That is how you prevent heartbreak. A lot of people move too fast. We hear about it all the time on the news. You know, young women who meet guys, and within a year to 2 years, that same boyfriend, that same guy murdered that girl. And you know why? Because she ran off and started living life with someone she barely knew. She thought she knew him, but she didn't know what he was capable of. And so we just have to be very careful. If you want to prevent heartbreak, make sure you really know people before you enter a relationship with them. Make sure you really know a person before you quick to label them as one of your closest friends. People in my life now who I may post or say are my closest friends, these are people that I've been rocking with since 2018 to 2019. That's 4 to 5 years of friendship. People will pretend, but let me tell you something. When a person wears a mask, it's only a certain amount of time that can pass before that mask falls off. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are taking your time with people. Make sure you guys don't allow people to get super close to you or really steal your heart until you truly know them, until they have stood the test of time. Let's get into tip number 2. Stop setting high expectations for people. Everybody is not loyal and trustworthy. And this is the problem that I used to have. I used to think everybody was built like Star. I used to think everybody was so loyal and so trustworthy and so genuine, because to me it's like, why would you do somebody wrong? Why would you cross somebody? Why would you betray somebody and they've been nothing but good to you? But not everybody is cut from the same cloth. A lot of the times we expect people to show up for us. We expect people to go all out for us. We expect people to forgive us. We expect people to support us. But we have to realize everybody is not like us. When we set certain expectations for the people that we are dating or the friends that we are hanging out with, and they fail to meet those expectations, they fail to show up, they fail to carry out their word, we become so disappointed, we become so sad, and we feel so betrayed. But the thing is, we have to realize people are imperfect. Everybody is in their own little world, and even if you're in the right, to other people, you may not make sense to them because everybody has a different mindset. The less expectations you place on people, the least likely they are to disappoint you. And I don't know about you guys, but in this season, I don't want to be let down and I don't want to be disappointed. So I'm not going to expect anything from anyone. If you show up and show out for me, amazing. If you don't, I'm going to charge it to the game. It is what it is. You can't force people to be like you. You can't force people to be true. That's why a lot of the times when people are in relationships and they get cheated on, right? That expectation of faithfulness has been broken and they themselves are heartbroken, and now they're depressed and now they're grieving because you expected your partner to be faithful because you thought they were capable. But all in all, you didn't really know that person. You didn't really know that he was a womanizer. You didn't really know that that girl has a track record of cheating on all her boyfriends, right? This is why it's so important that we do our research on people. A lot of the times, there's some things that people hide, and some people hide things for years. But it's up to us to not only dig deep and use our discernment, but to really evaluate the people in our lives, to really just stop setting such high expectations for people who are incapable of meeting those requirements, while not losing hope and still having faith that what we deserve is on our way to us. We gotta pray that thing into manifestation. So if you want a good man in your life, a good woman in your life, you're tired of being heartbroken, make your prayer request of everything that you desire and present it before God. And out of these 6 billion people in the world, I guarantee there's one person that God will pick that's truly best for you. But you have to believe, because just because you have not experienced it does not mean that it is not out there. Let's get into tip number 3. Pray about who you are connecting to in this season. And that is why so many women and men become heartbroken, because we're dating these people, we're becoming friends with certain individuals, but we never prayed and asked God if this was a good connection. We never prayed and asked God if this is a person that we're supposed to be with. We never prayed and asked God if this person was a true friend. We never prayed and asked God if the people we're walking with in this season are even capable of taking us to our next level. So when you meet a person, maybe it's someone you're really interested in, and everything's going amazing, just pray and ask God, Lord, I'm feeling this person, everything's going good. Is this my person? Ask God, if there's anything I need to know that's being hidden, I pray that you will reveal it to me. If this person is a good and genuine person, God, I pray that you will give me a sign. I pray that you will prove this to me so that I'm able to proceed and I feel peace about it. And also pray, God, if this person is not for me, continue to show me, give me a sign, speak to me in a way that I will understand so that I can easily disconnect myself and prevent future pain and future heartbreak. A lot of people don't pray about their dating relationships, and this is why it has become a cycle of heartbreak over heartbreak. Sometimes what you went through in your past will follow you. And that's exactly why we have to pray, so God can direct us and align us with the right people that we should be connecting to, people that will bless our lives and make us even happier than we already are. Let's get into tip number 4. Stop ignoring your dreams and second guessing what God is trying to show you. I don't know about you guys, but dreams are very special and important. Dreams are an avenue in which God communicates to his people when they sleep at night. You guys, do not take your dreams for granted. You ever see those people who are in relationships and they literally have dreams of their partner cheating on them, living a double life, having a family somewhere that they have not revealed? God will reveal things to you about people in your dreams. If you have a dream that your friend shot you or your friend stabbed you in the back, and you're really close to this friend, and this friend has showed you no signs of betrayal, know that that dream is showing you something behind the scenes, perhaps how they may feel about you deep down in their heart, but yet they're smiling and laughing with you, but they're really plotting on you. Do not take your dreams for granted. Especially, let's say you're interested in someone and y'all just started talking and you have a dream that they have a girlfriend, yet they told you that they were single. That's the Lord showing you that they're already in a relationship. They're not being truthful. Even if you're married and you're having dreams about your husband, analyze those dreams. Once you have the spiritual proof and you prayed about it and God showed you, then you search for the physical proof. This does not mean as soon as you have a dream about your significant other or your friend, you run and go tell them. Why would you tell the dream to them? And God is revealing what they're about to do to you or what they have going on behind the scenes. You don't speak about it. You pray about it and you pray for wisdom, and God will show you how to maneuver out that situation. I know a lot of girls, who was in relationships or married, and they had dreams about their husband cheating, dreams about their boyfriend, doing other things that were hidden. And yet they ignored those dreams. And at the end of the day, what happened? They were heartbroken and they wound up breaking up with that person because they realized, you know what? God showed me this dream and I ignored it. And now I wasted so many years of my life with this person when I could have been with the right one. You guys, when it comes to God, nothing is a coincidence. So please take your dreams seriously. And let's get into number 5, the last and final tip. Pray against familiar spirits and repeated cycles. And what I mean by this is there are a lot of women, well-deserving women, successful women, beautiful women with good and genuine hearts. And yet every man they meet plays them. Every man they meet cheats on them. Every man they meet abuses them. This is not normal. And normally this happens to women who, the women in their family have been cheated on. The women in their family have been abused. These are familiar spirits. These are generational curses. These are repeated cycles that you have to pray against because we are in a spiritual war. A lot of women, they can say, you know what? Yeah, I was divorced. But then when I think back, my great grandmother was divorced, or my cousins or my aunties were divorced. These are generational curses that need to be broken. So if you've ever been in relationship after relationship, heartbreak after heartbreak, know that your war is spiritual. You have to pray and break that curse. You have to pray and battle that familiar spirit, that spirit that attacked all the women in your family. That's why all the women have given birth out of wedlock. That's why all the women in your family have all divorced. It's not normal. We have to pray against those demons of divorce. We have to pray against those demons that cause women to be mothers outside of wedlock. Sometimes it happens, but when all the women in your family have gone through it, know that it is generational. So take it to God in prayer. And this is the season where we have to pray over our marital lives. We have to pray that we marry the right person, that God brings the right person into our lives. And we also have to pray that God will give us the discernment to be able to discern the wolf from the sheep. And also staying positive and knowing that love is for you. God loves you. We were made to love our family, our friends, our partners, while also just using wisdom. I don't want none of my star getting heartbroken in this season. So let's recap and let's go over the tips. So you guys, remember, everybody wears a mask. You don't know them until a certain amount of time has passed. Always keep your guard up and really protect your heart. Number 2, stop setting high expectations for people, especially in the beginning. Not everybody is loyal and trustworthy. Everybody don't got the same heart as you do, and that's okay. but you have to know how to move with these people. Number 3, pray about who you are connecting to in this season. And I guarantee God will show you whether they are for you or whether they're just not. Number 4, stop ignoring your dreams and second guessing what God is showing you. Dreams are powerful. Dreams have hidden messages, and dreams will often show you what's about to happen in the future or what's going on behind the scenes. Please take it seriously. Number 5, pray against familiar spirits, generational curses, and repeated cycles in your love life, in your friendships, in your family relationships. Deal with the spiritual things behind the scenes. And I guarantee in the physical realm, which is our present realm, things will get a whole lot better. I love you guys. This is Star TV. Stay blessed, stay positive. We are family. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, Star will see you soon. Peace.